Okay, so it looks like we're supposed to meet Arnaud here. Alright, so let's get started. Turn left at the next stone tree. What do you mean next? This place is full of stone trees. Oh, hello. Are you locals? I only just got here too. We haven't been here long either. You seem troubled. Did anything happen? Yes, sorry. I was so desperate for help that I forgot my manners. Let me introduce myself. My name is Arnaud, and I work as an editor for a fashion magazine in Sicily. I'm looking for a former colleague from Sisha. I just looked it up and that's how you say it. As far as I know, she returned to Stoneville after quitting her job. And also, the man's name is Arnaud. Silent D. I don't know French either. That's right. Recently, I started a new fashion column called Crown Your Style, aiming to interview fashionistas for their inspiring ideas. To do it, I need a partner. After thinking about it for a while, I came to the conclusion that my former colleague would be the best fit. Sounds like an interesting idea for a column, but it looks like your search for this former colleague isn't going too well. It's going terribly. All I know about her is that she uses the alias Patrice. Her real name is a mystery to me. You don't even know her name? That's right. When you work in Sisha, you address each other using special aliases. When I got my first job, I asked people to call me Raphael Leonie Arnaud. Okay. That's how things work in Sisha. It's not bad after you got used to it. It's a tradition at our magazine and part of the fashion world culture. So if we were to brave the fashion world in Sisha, wouldn't we also need special names as well? Something like Parhamletta Nikki? Then I'll be Antonio Guerra Momo. Wait, we're going off topic. I doubt you'll get very far if you only have her alias to work with. Yes, as you'd expect, when I asked the villagers, they all said they never heard of the name, and that it was very difficult to pronounce. When I described what she looked like, I learned there are two possible matches at the dye workshop. One of them is at the dyeing area of the workshop, the other is near the workshop flower field. The problem is, I'm not really familiar with this place. Could you go take a look for me? No problem. Please tell us what she's like, Mr. Arnaud. The Beatrice in my memory was a reserved person who always wore a spotless white shirt and a red plaid scarf made of silk. If you find her, please come and tell me. I'll be waiting for you here. Alright, a new life is this quest. So we're going to go check out these two places. They are this way apparently. Okay, it seems like they wanted to talk to Bianca. Oh, hey! Are you here to see the flowers? I'll spot another then. No, we don't mean to. It's alright, I just got done watering the flowers. I can do my thinking anywhere. It's fine if you stay, really, or do you have any business to tend to? You see, I'm trying to find a slogan for my friend's brand. It's called Big Life in Little Stoneville. Stone trees, dreamland for stone lovers and tree lovers. Stoneville, your go-to place for a country life. Stone trees, living under the trees and dreaming above the clouds. Which one do you think is better? The first one. Stone trees, dreamland for stone lovers and tree lovers. Stoneville, your go-to place for country life. This one sounds better. I hear ya. This one's more fit into the theme. Stone trees are a specialty. If you love stones or trees, you might as well come see our stone trees. We have some nice flower fields in our beautiful village. Isn't that just fine? A slogan like this paired with a cute name like Big Life in Little Stoneville just oozes with character. Did you design this brand? It's my friend's idea. She's outgoing and creative. I don't talk much. She's the only one who thinks I have a way with words and insists that I come up with the slogan for the village. I work with flowers. It's all I know. I don't leave the village much, so this is all I can do. Still, I'm pretty happy to be able to help her. Do you rarely leave the village, Miss Bianco? If she rarely goes outside, then she's probably not the one we're looking for. Nikki, should we try asking her anyway? Actually, we're here to look for a person. Do you know someone named Beatrice, Miss Bianco? What's that? I never heard that name before. I see. Actually, a gentleman asked us to look for someone in the village on his behalf. We saw you were wearing a white top and a red silk scarf and thought you were the one. A red silk scarf? My friend gave it to me, but she's not shy at all. She can't be who you're looking for. Now that you mention it, Margot wears white a lot. You can find her at the dyeing area of the workshop. She's almost always there during the day. We'll go ask Miss Margot. Thank you, Miss Bianca. Don't sweat it. You help me out a lot. I'll tend the flowers, then... Add 3 portions of lavender fringes plus 4 portions of westerosols. Pour into the vat and stir. You're here just in time. Take a look. Did any color get on this white shirt? Yes, and more than one. Yes, quite a lot of colors actually. The whole shirt is light purple. There's also what looks like a hodgepodge of colors from different things from the field. Oh, that's great. It's perfect. Huh? Your white shirt got stained and that's a good thing? Of course. When you wear white, you can make it dirty. That's the whole point, isn't it? When you're done making dye, the only way to make the color pop is to put on white clothes. Nikki, is this what they call Stoneville's laid-back vibe? That's right. Getting your white clothes dirty is not a big deal around here. Last time Natalie found that an accidental dash of color might just be a stroke of genius. She wore the piece, showed it to Spindle, and instantly gained his approval, winning her the support of the council. This one turned out nicely too. It should fit Natalie's theme of freely growing lavender fringe. I'm Margot, by the way. Anything I can help you with? Actually, we're looking for someone, but Miss Margot is very different from what Mr. Arnaud described. Should we ask her anyway? Actually, we're here to look for a person. Did you ever go by Beatrice, Miss Margot? Huh? I've been Margot my whole life. Never had another name. Looks like Miss Margot isn't the person we're looking for. Then do you know a villager who's reserved and always wears white, a white top and a red silk scarf? Let me think. Sounds like you might be talking about Bianco. She should be taking care of the flowers at the workshop field now. Actually, we already met Miss Bianco. She's not the one we're looking for. Then there's no one at the dye workshop who fits the description. Where do we go to find Beatrice now? Well, maybe you can ask Miss Florine about it. She's practically the village sage. Anything from the dye workshop's latest fabrics to whose florist sheep went missing, ask her and she'll tell you. She lives near the homes by the flower fields. Maybe she knows where to find this person you're looking for. Then we'll ask Miss Florine about it. Thank you, Miss Margot. You're very welcome. Lending a helping hand to each other is what we do here in Stoneville. Good luck with your search. Oh, you two kids are really well dressed. I don't think I've seen you around before. Are you Miss Florine? We have something to ask you. Oh, what kind of task? Not task, it's ask. Do you know any villager who often wears a white top and a red silk scarf, besides Miss Margot and Miss Bianco? What's that? Margot started wearing red tops and Bianca loves white silk scarves? Miss Florine doesn't seem to understand what we're saying. Try asking her in another way. We're looking for someone with an alias Beatrice. Have you heard of someone like this before? Oh, I think so. Someone named Belle? Belle on a terrace? It's Beatrice. I can't hear you. Louder. Whose daughter named Reese? I'll speak up then, Miss Florine. Do you know a Beatrice? Okay, now I can hear you. You're talking about Reese over at Luke's. I know her well. She's the more docile of the bunch. She lets you pet her and never runs around. You let her out to graze in the sun and she'll be home right on time, unlike the others. Well, Nikki, looks like Miss Florine thinks we're looking for a flora sheep. Nikki, Miss Florine's hearing is really poor. She doesn't understand us at all. If we can't get an answer from Miss Florine, then Mr. Arnaud will have to return to Sisha empty-handed. Are you from that Cillian place? It's okay. Sorry to disturb your nap, Miss Florine. That kid Natalie also came back from Sicilian. What? Yeah, she came back all low-spirited and said she'd come home on a break from that Cillian place. She talked a lot about her work was overwhelming and such. I didn't quite get it. In the end, she asked me what to do next. I told her she was free to do what she wanted. She thought about it and ran off, saying she'd come to talk to me later. But that kid never did come back to talk to me. She must have been busy talking about her Little Stoneville Big Life brand with people at the village homes and forgot about the time. So Margot and Bianco are talking about the same person. Miss Natalie is the creator of the Big Life in Little Stoneville brand, and she just returned from Sisha. It's highly possible she's our Beatrice. But from everyone's description, Natalie is a very enthusiastic and outgoing person, which is the opposite of what Mr. Arnaud said, right? Either way, we should tell Mr. Arnaud about it first. How did it go? Did you find her? We did. The villagers told us about a girl named Natalie who came back from Sisha not long ago. The timing seems correct. She should be Beatrice. Did the description I gave you come in handy? About that, well, there's something we're not sure about. According to the people here, Natalie is enthusiastic and outgoing, which is the complete opposite to what you told us. That's weird. I remember Beatrice being very reserved back at the magazine. Maybe she was influenced by atmosphere at Stoneville after she came back home and became a little bit more relaxed. Either way, you should ask her in person. You're right. I gave up on seeing fashion shows in Sisha and came here. I can't go back empty-handed no matter what. By the way, where is Beatrice now? Can you come find her with me? Miss Florian said she was at the village homes. Then let's meet up there. I want to see her for myself if she's actually Beatrice. Our Big Life in Little Stoneville brand is ready to ship its first products. We're going to sell them to other areas. Everyone's heard about it from the council, right? Please show us some support during the launch, folks. We'd love to see you there. We also accept donations of Barasons and blings. Goodness, it really is Beatrice. No wonder I couldn't find her. She's totally blended in with the people of Stoneville. No spotless white shirt, no red silk scarf, and that hearty laugh. What did they do to you? Is this still the Beatrice I know? Huh? I thought I heard Arnaud's voice just now. Am I hallucinating? I already quit. Must be because I haven't been gone long enough yet. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, we accept Barasons. Why do I get the feeling that Miss Natalie would rather talk to Barasons than meet Mr. Arnaud? Why don't we just ask her? Excuse me, are you Miss Natalie? I'm Nikki, a stylist. This gentleman came from Sisha to look for you. Oh, Arnaud. I wasn't hallucinating after all. Didn't you say you never leave Sisha unless it's for a fashion show? I did, Beatrice, but recently I started a new column and would like you to... Stop. You don't have to say another word. I'm not going back to Sisha. What? You're rejecting me outright? Miss Natalie, why are you so against the idea of returning to Sisha? Actually, I wasn't happy at all when I was in Sisha. I was always under so much pressure, and with all the work and other people judging me, it was like walking on thin ice. I was constantly in fear of making mistakes. Over time, I started to be afraid of even talking to people and became a total introvert. I couldn't recognize myself anymore. The fashion industry in Sisha has high standards for practitioners, but that's because it's simply the best platform for showcasing fashion and aesthetics. The best! But that's not what I want. I always wore a white shirt and a red silk scarf because I wanted to leave a good impression as a proper fashion magazine editor. Since I returned to Stoneville, I've been living a slow life. I don't have to care about what others think. I don't have to push myself to work overtime. I can wear comfortable clothes, get some sun, and feel the wind. It's benefited my health greatly. But isn't Sisha the only real place for you to achieve your dream? You told me about your passion for fashion and that your dream was to... You have to be healthy and confident to pursue your dream. You understand what I'm saying, right, Miss Nikki? I think Miss Natalie has figured out what she wants. And that's a comfortable life as opposed to a stressful job. That's right. Arnaud, I know that this life is very foreign to you, so you can't understand my decision, but maybe I can convince you another way. Mr. Arnaud lives in a world of fashion and styling, correct? Maybe we can show him the beauty of life in the country through styling. You have a point. Miss Nikki, you said you are a stylist, right? Can I ask you to present us your styling with the theme of a song of idyllic nature? No problem. Then I'll leave you to it. We can begin when you're ready. Are you ready to begin? I'm ready. Alright, I just always use recommended because it seems to work most of the time. Nope, there you go, see? I probably wouldn't have picked out that. I think they fixed that green vest because it used to clip really bad, and it's not clipping now. These idyllic coziness, the touch of nature, certainly has a different charm. Thank you, Miss Nikki. I think I understand now. But Beatrice, I have one last question. All those years ago, you told me you wanted to find the most distinctive fashion theme. Have you abandoned that dream? Not at all. Is this the Big Life in Little Stoneville brand? We heard people talking about it when we were looking for Miss Natalie. That's right. At first, I was just helping the council with promotional work, but it actually gave me an incredible idea. I discovered that the best fashion theme was by my side all along at Stoneville. I want to share everything I've experienced here, the freedom of life, the relaxed happiness, to more people. Using our specialty dyes and materials, we'll be able to create unique products that can represent Stoneville and introduce the village to the world. Do you still have any concerns or questions, Mr. Arnaud? No, I'm just thinking. I never saw Beatrice so confident and talkative back in Sisha. Maybe what you said is true. She's closer than ever to realizing her dream now. Beatrice, if this is your final choice, then I'll support you, just as I did in Sisha. Thank you, Arnaud. Are you going back to Sisha now, Mr. Arnaud? I am. I may not have found a capable assistant, but I've learned a lot. When I get back, I'll write an article for Crown Your Style about my experiences and the inspiration I found here. Also, I'll show Sisha that fashion, like life, comes in many different forms. Maybe you can help me promote the village and our Big Life in Little Stoneville brand as well. That will, of course, depend on how your products turn out. As a seasoned editor of a fashion magazine in Sisha, it's my responsibility to ensure the quality of my column. But I'm confident that you can make something truly refreshing. Goodbye, No, I should call you Natalie from now on. Goodbye. Come visit Stoneville when you get the chance. You're always welcome. I'll be sure to prepare a pair of hiking shoes so I can take in the views. So this is a new life is now complete. That was a nice quest. I'm not sure exactly why. That was a nice quest. Getting back to country life can be a nice thing. And she's still getting to do what she wants to do. So, thanks for watching. And if this helped you in some way, please leave it a like. And have an awesome day.
Delicious, savory.